Hello friends. So today I am here to show you few of the materials or items which I have purchased from Ikea, and I'm telling you very honestly, these are the things which I have purchased at least two and a half year back, and I'm using it like placed in my home in a different corner, and I'm using it from 2.5 year almost, and then I'm coming up with my reviews telling you all that what really worked out and what doesn't, so that the mistakes if I have done any you can just learn from it, and the products which was really interesting and long lasting, at least you can gain some insights from this. So let's begin. The very first thing about IKEA which I really want to bring the attentions for all of you are the planters. What I have seen is I have taken a lot of planters from IKEA, like this one. I have also used few for my indoor and outdoor area, but these are some planters which really long lasting. These are ceramic planters, and if you can see, I have lot of these planters placed internally over here. Now where I went wrong, these planters really survived in spite of putting water and then putting it in sunlight and then getting it back into indoors. These are really good. But the moment I bought few planters which are like goldenish color, or there were many planters in IKEA, and I'll tell you, if you go and visit there you will see in the rose gold color or in golden color. When I purchased that and put it, like it went like 3-4 months very well, but then when I started putting water and regular watering to plants, which is of course is the most basic thing we will do with the plants, and then I have seen that with the soil, the mud, the dust and the water, it was not able to sustain for a long time, and I have started seeing the patches and some sort of black marks or decoloring, those kind of problems. So that is something I really want you don't go wrong on them. These are my plants which I am keeping from long time indoors. All these plants, if you see, what I have done is I have used another plant pot inside this planter. So I'm not putting directly. Of course I'm putting a regular plastic pot and then putting in this kind of a planter. But if you see the quality of these planters, and if you see I can show you from here, these are really good, and these are ceramic. It gives a beauty to your home, and at the same time it's very long lasting. Unless you have not slept it from your hand and broke it, it's going to survive. It's just going to survive at your home. So that's number one IKEA haul. Within IKEA haul I want to put this item is like my top list thing, that get these ceramic planters. These are classy, these are very good. I have many and bigger than this versions pot also outside my home in my foil area. That is also surviving from 2.5 years, and trust me, it's something you can buy worth of money as well. Now let's go to the second item. Second item for me, which is really I'm using from almost more than 2 years for now, and this is this chair which I bought from IKEA. And if you see this chair, the fabric is Indian cloth only, and the chair is very well still maintained and doesn't look old, and it just gives a very good look. This is kind of a chair is definitely something you can buy from IKEA. I can show you the textures, and these are really nice and very earthy. The color, you will get lot of colors. You can just check in the IKEA store. You will get lot of these kind of throws, which again I have used from IKEA only. I just love this kind of a throws as well. So that all, and you have plenty of options in throws as well. So you can buy as per your choice and your mood. But this is something which I would definitely put as like a number 2 item in this haul, which I am using consistently from last 2 years, and I will tell you this is perfect. Number 3, which is in my list, is these kind of space saving baskets and your furniture. If you see, lot of things you can fit in these kind of a basket. Now caution, I have 2 of this, one placed here and one is placed in my kitchen, near to my kitchen. Now the problem, this is very fine. This all the toys of my daughter we are putting in this, and it's again we're using it from more than 2 years. Actually, it's more than 3 years now. It was in my old house also, and I bought it back when we moved to a new house. But this is going good. But the other one which I am using, that got loosened, and the box is not fitting in these kind of holder, and it just come down all the time. When you stuff it and put it, after a point in time it will come down, because this is not very strong. And because maybe it could be because we may have earlier, we may have stuffed a lot, we have given a lot weight than actually it can hold, and because of that it start loosening, and then now it's not fitting. So I'm still using that. I'll show you how, but I'm putting a very lightweight things, and I'm putting one above the other, like a stack, not like really placed in beautifully like this one. So that is one thing which I would definitely, again, I'll encourage you to buy this, but then you need to be cautioned that don't stuff it with such heavy material that you can't even use it for the long time. Another thing which I want to show, and this is again my daughter's bed, room. Lot of things, like lot of this, like book holders, these kind of holders, all these I bought from Ikea, and it's really going well. Using it from more than 2 years. This desk, this study table, and also these, the drawers, the chest of drawers, which is beneath this, that is also from Ikea. However, I will not recommend these kind of, study bench or these kind of drawers if you are not a person who is going to change it frequently. If it is only like a 3 or 4 years buy and 5 years at the max, and you're just trying to, then you will definitely, your kid will grow up and you want to replace it with some other color or palette or theme, then it is fine. It's worth of 2, 3, 4 years. But beyond that, I don't think so that you will find a very, very, very great quality. Like you can see, this is just 2 years old, 2.5 years, I would say. And all this started coming off. And if you see, because these are kids, and I'm showing you as organic as I can, this is exactly what it is at my home. And if you see, what's happening is, these kids, they put lot of, sometimes they write, sometimes they put colors, and sometimes they, pour things, they play with slimes, blah, blah. These patches has come. And these patches has come, and this is not going off. Even if I'm trying to rub it, clean it, it's not like it's not clean. It's a clean desk, but then these patches are always there. Some places it's just, chipping. The color is coming off, and the material is also not very sturdy. It's a board material, I would say. See, look wise and all, when you buy it new, it's all good. You can use it 2, 3 years definitely. But then beyond that, it's not something which I would recommend. And these are like things which you can definitely buy. These are my, again, items which I'm using from long time. Very cheap things, very budget friendly, and it really helps to keep the things very organized. So those things is also which I can recommend you to definitely buy. Bench or study table is something which I will leave up to you, is exactly as per your usage. And these kind of storage boxes, definitely a must buy. But again, caution, don't overstuff it. See, this is the other one which I was talking about, and if you see, it's not fit. It's always come out, and I have to keep it like this. And right now it's with a very light materials. If you see, it's all papers and extra materials and extra plastic things which are very, very, very light weighted, I'm telling you. And I'm keeping like this. Few are still able to stack, but few are not. So the condition is not so good. Like, it doesn't look very good. However, because it's already with me, I wanted to use it in some way. So I have put it in the entrance of my kitchen itself, like this one, if you see. So there is a kitchen entrance, and I'm putting this here. So that extra paper, napkins and all those bags, paper bags and all, which comes with things or veggies and all those stuff, I'm putting all this over here. Not of a great use, I would say. I won't recommend, having these storage boxes for these kind of material. That doesn't serve the purpose, and it's definitely not something worth money as well. But again, it totally up to you how you are doing a usage of these kind of things. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like my video. I'm trying to give lot more hauls. I keep on buying lot more stuffs from IKEA. I have lot of cushion covers, bed covers, and a lot more other kind of planters in my at my home, which is also bought from IKEA and which is sustaining and surviving quite nicely. So those things also I'll try to cover as much as I can later. But for now, see you again in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.